A bicycle wheel spins in the late sun, a final, silent witness. It is a Tuesday at dusk. A child coasts to a corner she knows by heart. The click of the chain, the hum of a porch light, the smell of fresh-cut grass. She drops one foot to the curb, glances toward home, and in that single, ordinary breath, the world swallows her whole. This is where every investigation begins, at the precise seam where routine is ripped apart. Security cameras capture the moments before and the moments after, but the space in between is a void. An investigator calls it the last clean minute, that final, uncorrupted moment before a life is irrevocably changed. If habit is our shelter, how does it blind us to the exact second the world tilts on its axis? The quiet that follows a disappearance is louder than any siren. Neighbors linger on porches, their voices low, their eyes scanning the same empty corners. A kitchen table becomes a command post, covered in maps and sticky notes that migrate like restless birds. At dawn, an officer wades through the wet grass behind a school, the air thick with the smell of recent rain. From the last turn of that bicycle wheel, a timeline is rebuilt, street by street. Doors are knocked, and then knocked again, because stories sharpen with repetition. Yard by yard, search teams clear hedges and culverts. A single dropped bead or a crumpled wrapper can redirect an entire day's effort. Witnesses are questioned 3 different ways until a new detail finally clicks. Analysts stitch together a quiet line of cell phone pings across the town map. Surveillance footage offers a brief, blurry image near dusk. A clerk remembers a blue jacket. Which do you trust more, the pixel or the memory? Tips pour in, each one logged and sifted, a constant battle to keep hope from getting ahead of the truth. Every theory splits into 2 main paths. The perpetrator was someone known or a total stranger. The familiar often hides the greatest risk. The helpful neighbor whose timeline doesn't hold. The acquaintance whose story changes on the second telling. Yet the chilling possibility of a random encounter always lingers. Investigators weigh behavior, access, and opportunity, moving only when the evidence insists. When leads run cold, years can pass before a small piece of the puzzle returns. New technology can link an old clue to a family line, breathing life back into a dormant file. Responsible storytelling lives here too, in the discipline to stick to verified facts, to center empathy, and to never turn another's pain into spectacle. We honor the lost by remembering and by paying attention. And somewhere a phone will ring late at night, carrying a detail no one has heard yet.